To see a couple riding their bikes hand in hand, you don't see that back home. I want to bring that type of joy to the city of Detroit.
Is cycling in the DNA of the Dutch? It's not. It's been built over time, which gives me a lot of hope, I think, for cities in the United States, in the Midwest.
I work with state transportation agencies all across the US, trying to improve how they build transportation systems for people.
Hi, I'm Detroit City Council member and council president. This study tour brings together transportation, proximity, as well as affordable housing.
Transportation is not neutral. It was either including or excluding certain groups. In college, and I remember talking to families who would tell me about the commutes they had to get to their kids' school, to their jobs that would take multiple hours. It was just shocking to understand that we didn't have the infrastructure and the consistency of a model for folks to get where they needed to go on time, safely, and efficiently.
I'm here at Fietsstraat, which is really designed for pedestrians and cyclists first. And there's also opportunity for cars to come down, but the street is designed narrow, which helps the driver drive slow. I feel welcome, I feel safe.
Cycling here just feels more free. It feels better than riding on streets where the car is the priority.
You see a lot of people walking, biking, and driving all together. And the vertical separation with the curbs, the consistent branding with the red color that's in the asphalt, and very clear signage. It's very easy to communicate how people should be moving around the city.
As we think about the need or cost for housing, we often forget that there's a cost for transportation. Here, I think what I basically starting to pick up is thinking about all these things together instead of singularly.
We are doing a lot of work in the Chicago region that's focused on housing affordability and the connection between that and transportation. And so it's been really exciting to be here to sort of experience full-on. Integrating senior housing within family housing is unique about here. I live in a multi-generational household myself. More and more, we're going to have to come up with solutions that help us address aging.
There is no question about ensuring that every resident has access to what they need to be able to have a happy life, whether they need to use a wheelchair or use public transportation.
A new development that's in Utrecht to build without the use of cars. So what are the systems we need to put in place that make this an attractive place to live without owning a car?
We're looking for innovative solutions across our communities, and so there's a lot to bring back that would be inspiring, I think, to others.
The Dutch face the same kinds of problems that we do back in the States, with money, with public participation, with disagreements over design. But I think what's different is the scale and the differences in goals. To take it back would be to set our goals higher.
We were sort of biking on this very green way with housing on both sides, and we realized once we were on it that we were actually biking on top of a freeway that they had capped. And you started to see a lot of possibilities about how you could refold in green space, housing. There was a playground and skate park, and then all of it led to businesses, coffee shops, restaurants. It really got me excited about the ways we might be able to do that back in our own cities.
All three cities, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Utrecht, were a work in progress. They don't always make the change correct the first time. They're adapting as they go.
We've got examples that each one of us are going to bring back on public engagement, policy development, bringing along elected officials and policymakers, and then design. I mean, down to the specific width of the road and the aggregate that's used and the lighting and the timing and the technology. All of us were given notebooks at the beginning of the week, and I think most of us don't have a lot of room left in it.
Don't be afraid to try and pilot ideas. Things aren't permanent. We just need to start somewhere.
There has to be a long-term will to get it done. The people are worth it.
It's really easy to see the transportation systems here in the Netherlands and think it just sort of comes naturally, so the culture. But they were going down a very car-oriented path just a few decades ago and made a conscious decision that that wasn't going to take them to the future they needed and reverse course. We can reassess our values and then start to change the way we make decisions and plan for the future.
Transportation is about freedom. Transportation is about opportunities. What decisions can we make starting now that will shape how people live for decades to come?
We have the opportunity to collectively think about what more equitable transportation, greening spaces, or land use within city planning could really look like.
Together. We don't have to agree on all the solutions, but to our commitment to the values we hold.
This wasn't just a trip, this was in transformation. I'm ready to get to work, so here we go.